Hello, VOD watchers. It is you and I. Did I forget to change my stream information again? What the hell? Oops. Shouldn't have said that within like the first 5 minutes of the VOD. It's okay though. If it really comes down to it, I'll edit it, so then I'll be like, hey VOD watchers. This is the new start of the stream. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sayuh. I did not change the stream information. I just wanted to go live, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's exclamation point socials, and then exclamation... these are chat commands, by the way. Sometimes I forget to delete them. Exclamation point Discord. From the VOD title, and then I'll remember like a few days later, and I'll be like, oops. Sometimes if you see them there, they're just like, dun 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 dun. Say, should I name this stream? OBERWATCH. Hey, do y'all know the language Encanto? Not Encanto. Esperanto. What the? I'm not fully awake right now. I just took a little nappy nap. But Sparrow, my streaming bestie, was talking about it. Seems like a cool language. And the crux of me asking this is that we think we might, as a streaming group, learn the language, which could be fun. It's a real, what's the word? Romance language? So it sounds nice. It sounds like flurry. And it seems like something that I can learn, because I've been desperately wanting to learn a second language. I've been trying so hard. But I suck at learning languages. I used to be really good at it, but of course that was when I was in school. Max, could you not talk over me? Anyway. So, Maxi boy. That's what we're thinking of doing. Oh, hey, Cobb. Hello. Did you hear me talk about the language Esperanto? Apparently I'm gonna be learning it sometime. Esperanto. It's a artificial language. A fake language. I guess it's not necessarily fake, it just doesn't have a national affiliation or like cultural affiliation. Well, I guess the culture does have to do slightly with the time that it was made, but it doesn't have, like... It's a language without, borders. Like, it doesn't belong to anyone in particular. Jane will become AI. Hey, Bubba. The intelligence will be lacking, so I'll just be artificial. But this language... was created by a Polish eye doctor, a Polish Jewish eye doctor back in World War I, and then gained its popularity during World War II, and then died out sort of after that because of the war. But it's picking up a lot because the way it's structured, the learning structure of the language, it only has like 16 grammatical rules. It allows you to learn other languages quicker. So if you learn Esperanto, you'll be able to learn other languages a bit faster than if you just learned that one language for that period of time. Or at least that's what studies in like China and stuff have said. So I figured I would learn it with my friend who also likes the language. My friend Sparrow likes the language more than I think any of us in the streaming group do, but I think it's worth us learning a second language together and then being able to talk. No. We would never, not on stream at least, because everything on stream is translatable. Or at least in grocery stores. But a lot of people use it as like a fantasy language inside their like D&D sessions, stories, artworks, comics, books, movies. There's even like a Simpsons clip, because The Simpsons has everything. If you ever think of anything, The Simpsons thought of it first, but that's what we were thinking of doing together. This is Q time. Chill or kill? Whoa! 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 Where's 1 down 11 kids? Huh? Huh? What? What? Whoa! Whoa! Where's 1 down 11 kids? No! No. I found it. We're safe. I love running as soldier, because you don't really get to run in this game otherwise. So it's kind of nice. He chose to land on me? That's so cruel. Oh, this is not good. I don't know how to play Brig. Can you heal by using the stick or nah? And this is like a grab. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should say thank you for watching the ad break. It helps remove pre-roll ads. Smiley face. I always forget to say that when we have ad breaks. I can't really say it on D&D days, so that just like deconstruct my routine. Humanity is shackled.
I draw the star.
I will find the key.
Look on the bright side.
Thank you for the follow, Maya. I appreciate it.
What is your fascination with artificial?
It was crazy we got raided on D&D day. I think that we got raided because we were playing D&D, but
I've always thrived under a deadline.
I'd like to think it was because we were cool. Oh, that's your bestie. Hello, Boba bestie. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, this tank knows how to push. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. I never really thought about how much a Junkrat could ricochet, but they can do a lot. Hello, hello. What time is it for you guys? The afternoon? I'll come back with you, buddy. Dang, I can't heal. That's not good. That Junkrat's taking us out, bro. Can the Sombra hack the Junkrat, please? I'm so scared, bro. That Junkrat keeps hitting me. When I can't even see them. That is gonna set off a couple ultimates, I bet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Protect me, payload! Hello, hello, Lem. Welcome in. I know we're kind of doing a late stream, but I took a nap. And then I woke up at 11:20, and then I was like, I should stream. Oh! Took a rock to the face. Oh no, you're by yourself. I'm on my way, Pookie. Ugh. No way! That killed me. We're doing well so far. That was our first death, and we're already to the second checkpoint. I think I can take this dude out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, my rat! My rat, no! Man, the rock takes out so much, bro. Can't get past that dude. I don't know where our other tank went. Sombra's killing it though. This Sombra's going crazy. I always love when we get lucky and we get a good Sombra. Ah! Well, I got a little bit of damage and a little bit of healing out. Time again to try again. That was silly, but I can't face that Junkrat or that tank. Because they know my number, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, might as well try something and just get the healers. Take the healers out, you know? Obviously, they're gonna think the same thing, but it's hilarious. Ooh-hoo! We survived. Just get rid of his shield and then he'll have to face us more directly.
I draw the star. Look on the bright side.
Ooh, the whole team's there. That's not good. Got you. Ooh, we're so close. We're right on it. We're gonna so lose time for this because they're doing an insane hold, but that's okay. Ooh, nice. Nice, Alari. Thank you for the follow, Kieran. I appreciate it. I feel like I've heard that before. Do you guys notice that my following notifications don't have an audio? I've set them up to have an audio, and yet the audio does not play. It's very odd. Ah, my nose is running and I don't have any tissues. Lord. They just don't play for you? What the heck? Why not? What's the point of having audios if they don't play for me? What? Then what's the point of having them? What? I thought the whole point of the audio was that it plays for moi, so that I know that you guys arrive. Like an auditorial cue. Well, how's the audio? Is it good? Or is it too loud? That's so weird. They should play it right. That's what I'm thinking. It just makes you look like you don't care about money change. You shut up, Cam. I grabbed my tissue box. Audio is good? Okay, they're not too loud. The little notifications. I swear I care, it's just... Twitch silences me. Twitch changes me. Oh, he got antied. That sucks. They have an Antifire 3000 over there. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Good job, team. This Mei is good at being a Mei. That's nice. Maybe some settings or input? Yeah, it might be my headphone input, but I don't know how to make it so that... Because if I make OBS an input into my headphones, then I would hear everything twice. So I don't know how to make it only that in particular. Who were they last round? The Junkrat? I actually don't remember what our second DPS was last round. I'm gonna take this real quick. Ooh! They got me. Back in my ye old streaming days, my notifications would scare the crap out of me every time, so you should have a setting to be able to hear it. I just don't remember what it is. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember... if I saw, like, a setting to hear it specifically. They got me! But I reset it. Yes, yes. Put your tippy toes on it. There you go, there you go. He posted up right before the point, and it's like, you gotta step your tippy toes. Oh, they got us. Even with a male. That's crazy. Well, do you guys like what the notifications say? Huh? It's supposed to be Overwatch voice lines, but I don't know if... I've never heard it, so I don't know. There's a venture somewhere. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I like it. It feels very Jane. Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. We gotta get rid of their healers, bruh. We need Sombra back. Sombra got rid of the healers all last round. Junkrat primed and ready. Repairing your cellular makeup. Ooh, what the heck? Stream elements and OBS. Oh, what the heck?
There's a lot of them. Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Oh my god, my healing output is crazy! I might switch off of stream elements though. And that might change things. Because I think Remy this week is going to help me set up Streambot instead.
Knowledge is its own reward.
Or Seribot. I don't know if it's Seri or Stream.
Look at us, two superstars.
Yeah, just because
What? We should keep our heads down.
Stream Elements CEO is a wackadoodle. And I don't want like other people to come into my stream and be like, What bot can I use? Oh, you're using stream elements. Da da da, you know? And then them also use stream elements? I don't want to influence. As an influencer. We took out their tank!
To start anew. Receive my aid.
Ooh.
My conditions
Complete.
Oh, that's crazy.
manifest.
Score 4-3.
4-3. I got 20 kills. This is such a peaceful loading screen. I don't know if you could hear it, but there's like birds tweeting. Very nice. Did we get a sombra? No, no sombra. They were so good at sombra.
Interesting. Well, if I see any twigs, I will let you know. They're going to love this.
We were good with a May too.
I draw the lovers.
We don't have a May anymore.
Something tempting you?
Oh, thank you, Sparrow, for the raid. Sparrow, I was just telling my chat about how we want to learn a second language together. Are you winning, son? Indeed. No, not yet. This is the first match. And we're at like a stalemate.
Defend objective A.
I will give you shelter. Ooh. Good job, team. We're surviving their pushes. Junkrats just do so much damage. Get rid of that. Yeah. I wonder if I could... This didn't work last time, but maybe it will this time. Push them back a little further. Torb's got it. It's Torbin time! You melted your crucible! No! Does the floor stay intact when that happens, or does it break? I'm gonna try this again. Ooh. They got me. You just die instantly and sometimes your items get launched into the fire. Oh no. Ooh, nice, Alari. Alari's little face the sunrise is so OP, bro. You never want to get caught by an Alari. You never want to get caught lacking by an Alari. How you doing, Shadvi, huh? How you doing? You planning on streaming really early at a weird hour again? We won! Victory! You want to see my healing? 15k healing. That's crazy. I'm literally pointing to the screen right now. That's crazy. It's true. You know that narrow alley on King's Row? Yeah. I think they... Oh, yeah. Alari ults? They're OP. I want to give it to our Alari, but they already have a level 5 endorsement, so I'll give it to these two so that these two could get to level 4. I want to try and get everyone I see to level 5 endorsement so that they could get the 5,000 extra battle pass EXP. Oh, you're sick. Oh, right, I forgot. Everyone's getting sick these days, especially with the snow. Oh, thank you, Cobb, thank you. I meant me. I'm getting sick. Okay, take care, Sparrow. Take care. Oh yeah, I guess I should ask Shadvi while Shadvi's here. What do you think about the name Amikaro? Or is it Karo or Karo? I actually don't know. I don't know if the R's flipped or not. Would there be an indication to the R being flipped, or would it be to the discretion of the speaker? Amikado basically means circle of friends or group of friends, depending on who's translating. And we thought that'd be a cute name for our group. Ash is such a cutie patootie. There'll be an indication? Okay, okay. Amikaro. Amikaro. I naturally flipped the R, but I should not. So I will not. But it's from Esperanto, the language. Look, one dad, 11 kids isn't popular. That's crazy. Yeah, it's all one word, like this. Amikado. Amikabo, yeah. It is a romance language, so that's probably why it sounds the same. Why is he going up in the air? Avocado. But yeah, we're thinking of that for our group name.
Prepare for battle.
Amicado.
Select your hero.
Yeah. So, like, basically, we would be calling ourselves Amicado, but our, like, actual branding would be Amicado V.
I will find the key.
Except for on Twitter, because that's already taken. But if we get enough Twitter followers, we could ask for the name back. It's not actually taken, it's just reserved, which I think is BS, but you know, whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You have to put V on certain words because of copyright trademark reasons. So like we could use the name Amicado and just call ourselves that and put that as like our unofficial branding, but when we make branded content, we have to say Amicado V because you can't trademark a word, if that makes sense. Like the reason why it's V Shoujo and not Shoujo is because firstly they want to identify themselves as virtual, and then secondly because you can't copyright the word V.
Receive my aid. Evolution is a painful path to walk.
I tried out a few different words in Esperanto. The next option would be like V Stello or Stelloi, V Stelloi, which would be stars. We kind of exhausted English as our main source for the word. V Stelloi.
Try again.
I kind of liked how Amicado wasn't associated with VTubing in a way. Like the way Nizi Sanji is. It'd be like a Nizi Shanji type as opposed to like a V-Charm type or something. Oh, the Cassidy got me.
Cynics before.
But if you wanted to search up Esperanto as a language, you might find something you prefer. Really? You think so? I thought it sounded like a group name more than Staloy.
To start anew.
Cause Staloy ends in loy, which doesn't sound like a group ending to me, whereas Kato sounds like a group name, if that makes sense. But we could also look up more words in Esperanto. It's just a lot of them are the exact same as English because it is based on Latin.
Best round lost.
A market name.
Score
I kind of like that.
0 to 1.
Because we are marketing ourselves. But there might be a word that's more group-like. I mean, other than the direct translation for group. Group of friends.
Whatever awaits us, I am prepared.
I can open my translator.
2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'm overloading.
Gets carried by Jane in Overwatch. I'm bronze, I can't carry anyone. A market theme. That'd be so cute. What if we were like a market theme and then like our secondary outfits, you know, like our main outfits being our streaming outfits, our secondary outfits would be little worker uniforms with like little aprons? That's just an idea. I do want us to have secondary like group outfits. My original idea was us having like race car suits and then like the sponsors on the race car suits would be parts of our world, but I can't think of a word that would work as like a race car word. I tried to hold him. You can for most of us here. Yeah, that's like the point of the secondary outfits. I want it to be a little different from our original stuff. Like a doctor's uniform, like our AU is like hospital or something, or like race car drivers. I think race car drivers would be the best option because like your sponsors could be like a little crown symbol or like a little rabbit symbol or like a little snake symbol or something, and then like my sponsors could be like a snake symbol, a monkey symbol or something like that, you know? Like we could create little sponsor logos. But we'd have to think of a more car-orientated name, I think. I originally thought spacesuits because of lockdown protocol, but because we have VTubers in our group who are already space themed, I kind of didn't want to continue with that because I want to give them something different as well. An all outfit for it? Wait, what kind of all outfit? Preset. Oh, priest outfit. Yeah. Holy Father. They're shooting at me. Ooh. The Juno got me.
Dealt with cynics before. Your end is within my reach.
What? Are these people arguing in the game match chat? What the heck?
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
You should make it like thigh sweat and then have it be like a sweat drop. Cause as a patron you would only need one book. But if you were to collect something, it would be something like thigh sweat. I thought of that as like a holy water jug? Yeah, yeah.
Taste of poison.
Back up, back up, back up. Oh, like a chalice? I don't know who was arguing. I don't know. I don't know who was arguing in world or in not world chat. I keep wanting to say world chat because I used to play MMOs. I meant game match chat, game chat. MMO junkie. Okay, let me open up my translator. My Esperanto to English translator. Okay, any word that you could think of that would be like a good group name in English, because a lot of the English ones are taken, let me know, and I'll see what it is in Esperanto. A bronze 2, yeah. I can never escape bronze 2. Memory really, really wanted to use the word Nexus, but V-Nexus is already like a group. So... let me ask. But that's still like space themed, and I kind of want our underlying name theme to be more like earthy. Not necessarily like earthy, because we have woodsy characters. I just don't want to be too woodsy, too fantasy, or too spacey, because I feel like elemental? Because I feel like we should have something that's like not us, if that makes sense. Like something that can unify us via like uniforms, but can also be different from what we do in our individual stuff, if that makes sense. So Nexus is Nexo, which means link or connection. Nexo. Nexo. Elemental. Yeah, we're just chatting about it because me and Sparrow were talking privately about languages, and then we were discussing the language Esperanto, which is an artificial language. It's basically a language without borders. So it doesn't belong to any specific race or nationality, which is why we were talking about it back and forth. And then we were thinking like, what if we chose something from Esperanto for a group name? Element in Esperanto is Elementa. Elementa. My multilingual king. That's kind of the cool part about Esperanto as a language, is that its learning structure is set up to help you learn other languages as well. It's like a gateway language. Gateway language. But that's just why we were talking about it. I was thinking Amikaro. And then Shadvi was like, that sounds like a market, like a grocery store kind of name. And then I was thinking, oh, we could have grocery uniforms as like our secondary uniforms. But if we don't like the sound of that name, we could pick something else. Gateways? Yeah, gateway.
Whatever awaits us, I am prepared.
Gateway is Portayo. Portayo. P-O-R-D-J-E-O. Portayo? Wait, is it spelled like that? I had to close the tab, so I don't know if it's actually spelled like that or not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking could be like. So I was telling Shadvi, I was like, I want us to actually move away from like the space theme a little bit, just because we have a couple people with like celestial and space themings within their lore. And then that way, like our unifier thing could be something that isn't what all of us have. Originally, I was thinking race car drivers, like a name that would be synonymous with race car driving. And then like our race car usernames could be like our secondary. Yet me who does not have lore yet, but you're fantasy theme. So I didn't want us to have like a cottagecore name because we have a couple VTubers who are cottagecore. And I didn't want us to have like a space name because we have a couple people who are space themed, or like a fantasy name because there's a few of us who are like fantasy themed. Like I kind of wanted it to be a secondary thing, if that makes sense. I guess the Holy Thiable is pretty lore-y. You do have like that noble part of your lore. A puppet that does IT. Yeah, but you got your own, like... You could be contacted from VTubers from any part of the universe. I got sniped the life out of me. Holy. Ole guacamole. Bro, someone advance this. Advance the Senjata already. Get the Senjata out of bronze. But yeah, I think it would be cute if we pick something that could have like a funky little uniform. I don't know. That was my current thinking. Like, what little outfits do we want to wear? On the side. Ooh, we almost got her. She was a second away. Like, maybe we pick what outfits we want and then pick a name second. I'm stuck down here. Oh Lord, they all attacked me. All at the same time. I still think race car suits would be the hottest option. And then, like, I was telling Shadvi that our universes could be, like, our sponsor badges. You know how, like, race car drivers have little sponsors on their suit and then, like, a color that represents them? So we could do, like, our favorite color. And then if, like, some of us have double favorite color, we could just change the hue of it. And then we could do, Oh, Lord! I'm keeping you alive! Oh, I'm out. I'm out of juice. That's not good. But yeah, and then like our sponsors could be like things from our lore. But if we did like the market theme, we could each have aprons, and then the little aprons could have pins of our lore or like logos of our lore. And maybe like t-shirts and jeans or something. But some of us do wear t-shirts and jeans, so I don't know if that'd be very exciting. Like for my character, a t-shirt and jeans outfit would be super exciting. Ooh. I like speed. Was my game audio lagging?
Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Bronze is something else. I'm gonna get yelled at for saying this. They're gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
Body is shackled. I will
Hey, that's what counts. Yeah.
And my javelin.
That's true. Yeah, they're on my side. Oh my god. They're on my side, bro.
find a relic. A
I said I'm still having fun, and they're like, that's good.
You'll find left to
That's a first.
on this
Dog, that's a first. Still fun though, that's the whole point. Look.
suppose it wasn't so different.
They're being nice. Wholesome people in ranked? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's unheard of. Yeah, that's what counts now. Watch my Twitch. I want to say that, but I'm worried about them like watching my stream and then being like, she said what about me? It's like all the toxic Overwatch players went to rival. I have been seeing a lot of like nicer players recently. Ah, I'm out of juice. Ooh, they got me. I wanted to play Marvels today, but then I thought about like the difference between me playing a character that I know and then me playing a character that I don't. Like if I got on Marvels by myself and I played like Invisigirl or something, I think it would be harder to watch than me playing Moira on Overwatch. That was like my deciding factor. Followed and sub? Dang, a free sub. That's crazy. I feel like doing that on matches that I do like super duper well. Almost got him. Ah.
Into the iris.
I would have invited. Oh, duo, yeah. I thought about asking if you guys all wanted to get on, but then I was like, what if they're busy? Or what if they don't want to join my stream or anything? That's why I didn't. I'll go around. Ugh. Dog, she deals poison? Who deals poison? I was not paying attention. If I poison your brain, it'd be more effective than poisoning. What the heck? What are we talking about? Wow, this crowd is for you, Shadvi. They don't want to poison thighs. They're head poisoners only. Team kill. I always find it freaky when I say something and then it sounds like, not Kiara. What's her face? I took a nap, so my brain's still turned off. Ah, I'm stuck. I can't heal you. Why can't I heal you? What the heck? I swear I was reaching high enough. Oh, he ulted, bro. No. 8,000 healing. Almost 9,000. How many kills does that Zen have? 31. That Zen's crazy. Either they've played FPSs before or they're smurfing. But sometimes people smurf for their friends, so I'd like to believe that Zen is helping their best friend rank up. Maybe that's why I don't get game rage, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm delusional. Ooh, Smurf Zen, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Sometimes, I always feel like asking my friends, or at least back when I first started, I had a friend who was a Smurf diva, and they could go like 30-0 most games. And they made a new account just to help me rank. A little bit. We only played like a couple matches. And then they had to go to bed, but... They got me. Okay. There's more than 2? I hope you enjoy your movies.
Path to walk.
Payload secured. Let's move.
I thought there was only 2. Oh. Very nice. I'm thinking about doing like a Harry Potter marathon because all the Harry Potter movies are on Roku at the moment. Every time I'm about to kill that Zenyatta heals. Unfair advantage. Least selfish Zen main. Oh, thank you for the ad! I am currently trying to get a new VTuber logo so that I can... I actually might change my goal. I might make it updated reference sheet because I want to add my eye to my reference sheet, and then I want to get a mascot reference sheet as well, and I was just going to get that all from the same artist. It'd be a little cheaper so I could achieve my goal sooner. But I do also kind of want the logo, so I don't know. Like, should I risk trying to get the logo, or should I... Oh my lord. They go out of soul. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking a Baja Blast. Oh, yeah, but if you think of any other words, let me know and I'll translate them. I'll put the thigh emoji as my goal. I don't know if I should get the logo first or if I should get... I kind of think Hopesy needs some commissions though. So I might commission Hopesy first. So let's see. Mascot reference. So I want to get a mascot reference sheet that has a reference for papaya and caramel, and then I feel like Hopesy needs a commission more than the logo artist that I want to use. So I think I'll go with Hopesy first. Definitely the logo, but Hopesy posted a tweet about them having their commissions open for character reference sheets, and that makes me feel like they might need it more. Do you think that's a crazy idea? Should I stick with the logo, or should I commission Hopesy because Hopesy needs a commission more? I don't know if that's weird or not to say like, oh yeah, my artist posted a tweet saying that they need commission. They didn't say that they needed commissions, they said that their commissions are open. But the engagement that the tweet got made me feel like, do what you want for yourself first? I've been wanting a logo for like ever. And no one really uses my references at the moment just because I don't have a big enough audience to get fan art then. Do logo? Okay, okay. I'll just post about my artist more in hopes that someone else commissions them as well. That is true. Yeah, if I do get bigger, or like if my branding spreads more, then I'll have a bigger influence for the artists that I want to use. Oh, hello, Shorty. I took a nap too. That's why I'm streaming kind of late, because I took a little nap. A little nappy nap. My favorite thing is being a VTuber. And that sucks, because my favorite thing used to be gaming for like a large portion of my life. Anything that went wrong in my life, I would like game. And like when I was a kid and all my siblings would leave the house and I'd be left by the house, like at the house by myself. Like my dad would go to work and then my mom would be like, you guys stay here and watch Jane. And then they'd all leave and they'd be like, can you take care of yourself? Are you good by yourself? And then they would show me things like how to use the toaster so that I could feed myself like waffles and stuff like that. Although I did get shocked by the toaster once or twice because my brother was like, here, just take a knife and stick it in and pull the waffle out. And then I did that and it shocked me, but anyway. Yeah. Gaming was always there for me. And then I started getting into VTubing stuff. And I found that I adore being a VTuber and being in the art aspect of VTubing with other VTubers more than gaming. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Mainly because I only really like playing Overwatch these days. Oh! Oh! But binary! What the heck?
Select your hero.
What? Did you even have the money for that? What, the tax returns came? That's crazy. Thank you, Binary. What the heck? Or are you claiming that on your time? Donated to charity. Thank you, thank you.
Don't fail me, or else.
Oh my goodness. You guys, I could buy artwork.
Your worth is a hypothesis.
And you used your hard-earned money for that. Yippee! That's always the funniest thing about like people not. It's like, I'm so sorry you worked actual hours at an actual job for me to take it and buy artwork. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Legit DMing the artist after this round. They should make it a tax claim thing, cause like, we're paying the salary of somebody else. And sometimes, depending on the number of employees you have, you get a tax reduction, right? Or was that before they got rid of the Equal Employment Act? Now I don't know how the laws correlate to taxes. Because it used to be a thing that if you hire a certain number of employees, you'd get like... Yeah. That was like an economic growth thing, right? Back when they were aiming more towards higher rates of employment. I only loosely know the laws. Loosely? I'm loosely affiliated. What the heck? Everyone use your ults, yeah, don't worry about me. You telling me I could have had a VTuber model? You can, yeah. If you say that you're earning from streaming. But I think, I don't think you'd get anything back for the amount that you've earned on streaming so far. Like, whenever I have to reapply for EBT, I put everything that I bought that's loosely associated with streaming. So, like, my light mounts that I used to use for... back before I switched to VTubing. My VTuber model, anything that I bought for advertising purposes. But EBT is not the same as, No! They got me. Oh, Bob! You told me Baja Blast is lime? You didn't know. It says it on the bottle, doesn't it?
Time again to try again.
With a blast of natural flavor and artificial tropical lime flavor. It says it on the can. I guess if you hadn't had it canned or like bottled, you only buy from Taco Bell? Okay. Then yeah. Can they see me? I could not see. Oh, the team killed us. I don't know why I thought they were my teammates. That Genji and that Mei. I could not see them. That's a cool Orisa skin. I think I like using the Moira orb to advance, specifically. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, enjoy your movie. Yeah, I did distract a little bit. Can't get away. I can never get away. Man, I should take more naps before stream more often. Because I feel like I'm in a way better mood than usual, right? Oh, nice Reaper. Uah. There's someone down there, guys. There's someone down there. I'm stuck. Boop. A little nap does good. For real, for real. No. Stop! Stop! Aha! My healing is so bad this round. I guess that makes sense. They're just outdoing me.
To start anew.
It's unfair. I have a limit on my healing. I guess in this case I should switch to a healer that has unlimited healing. But I like Moira. I like not thinking about my movements, and that's how it feels to play Moira. And I used to have a really hard time playing Moira because I couldn't remember the healing or damage. But now that I'm able to tell, I feel much more relaxed. They got me. It's okay. When I play Life Weaver, I end up randomly eating out of elevators because I'm so used to my shift being the escape button. Oh, yeah. That's how I feel when I play, like, DPS. Because, like, when I'm switching healers, I could usually, muscle memory it a little bit. But when I'm playing, like, a DPS, I suddenly, like, shift for Echo and then shift for, Sojourn are, like, not the same at all. Let me go to Twitter. Twitter. So many art pieces in the world. And not enough me's. If I could stream the amount of art that I want, that'd be nice. Okay, that's loading. Let's requeue while this loads. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Alright, alright. I'm getting lightheaded. I think it's from all the sugar I had. I ate some red velvet cake and I drank some soda. Because I woke up from my nap and I wanted to go right back to sleep, but I was like, no, no, no. And then I was like, what if I had a little cake and a little soda? The red velvet cake was nice. Normally I don't like the cream cheese frosting that's in red velvet cakes. Because it's just not my favorite flavor, but it's been in the refrigerator for a couple of days. And it's from the fancy grocery store, Publix. So it was nice and tasty. Yeah, I'm a big buttercream. Or like the whipped frosting. Anything that isn't uh anything that isn't the cream cheese frosting. No, no, no. Yeah, I mean, I'll still eat a cake that has it. It's just I prefer the other types of frostings. The other two. There's like two other types. I do love red velvet cake. I think I've told you guys about this before, but when I was in elementary school, my sister who was in high school had like a home ec class, and she made red velvet cake in an ice cream cone, and then inside the red velvet cake would be jelly. So it would be like grape jelly or strawberry jelly. And so you'd take the ice cream cone, you'd put in a bit of batter, and then you'd put in a bit of jelly, and then you'd put in a bit more batter, and then you'd bake it, and then when it came out, you would frost it with frosting instead of like ice cream or anything. And then you'd put sprinkles on the top, and then it'd be like an ice cream cone, but instead of being ice cream, it would be cake with jelly. There was another ingredient that I think went with it to make the jelly not taste so jelly-y, if that makes sense. But now, I don't remember. Now I don't remember what it was. Okay, I DM'd all the shit. I get to hunt down some blackberry Dr. Pepper soon. Whoa, this queue is long. Let's re-queue. Sometimes I see people say like, my queue is 2 hours or something like that, and I'm like, if it hits 10 minutes and you're by yourself, re-queue automatically. Like, don't let it get that far. If you hit 5 minutes, re-queue. If you're in a group, I understand waiting upwards of like 30 minutes or something, because like not everyone's gonna be available to constantly leave queue and enter queue if they're like waiting on queue, if that makes sense. Like someone might be like, oh, our queue hit like 5 minutes. It's probably gonna be another 5 minutes. Let me run to the bathroom kind of thing, you know? But if you're by yourself, re-queue. I got to claim it because of the stream. Oh, that's nice. Do I have any claims? What the heck? It's not giving me the What? It used to. Did they change that? Watch to earn draw. Yeah. Huh? Watch for 2 hours and then 4 hours. Okay, okay. But why? It wasn't counting me before. It's counting me now, though. Hallelujah. I'm going through changes. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. That's crazy. That's crazy. Twitch, give the Basilisk Overlord her skin. Exactly, exactly. Once I get this logo, I'm making an email signature. And I'm making a banner. Those are the first two things I'm making with it. And then, so my plan is, I have a plan, I have a map. Let me actually type out my map so that I know what the heck I'm doing. So that I have it for future reference. Let me go in my back room. Okay, Jane's back room. Okay. Here's my map. Art purchase. Roadmap. I want to add a year to it just because it sounds official that way. Art purchase roadmap 2025. Yes, yes, yes. Firstly, logo. By Efena? Is that how you say that? Efena? Secondly. We'll do mascot reference. Thirdly, we'll do emotes, because emotes inspire people to subscribe. This is true. I don't have an artist for that yet, though. That's why it's later on my list. It's Leviosa. How did you know I was talking about Harry Potter earlier? I was gonna do a Harry Potter marathon, because all the Harry Potter movies are currently on Roku Max. And I only have Roku Max because I wanted to watch Vampire Diaries, but I no longer have an interest to finish watching Vampire Diaries because the plot got too confusing for my little pea brain. It used to just be girl dates two brothers. Not at the same time. She leaves one for the other, and I'm glad she did because the first brother sucks. I'm a Damon fan. Hashtag Damon Girlies Rise. But anyway, now it's like weird apocalypse. I hate when shows default to weird apocalypse. It's happened to me twice. If I had a nickel for every time a TV show that's not based on the apocalypse weirdly turns into the apocalypse suddenly at a random moment within the plot towards the last couple of seasons of the show before it gets canceled, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Humanity is shackled
Because why on earth is the last season of Gotham an apocalypse
after our
season? And then why on earth is the last couple of seasons of Vampire Diaries apocalypse seasons? What? Why? Why? And oh my god, did that happen in Supernatural too? I haven't seen the last couple of episodes or seasons of Supernatural, but if the last couple seasons of Supernatural are also apocalypse, I'm gonna have 3 nickels and I'm gonna be a little upsetty spaghetti. It's like the writers just want to destroy the world before they know that they're gonna get canceled. Like, before their show gets canceled. So they're just like, yeah, let me make this a huge apocalypse. I've not watched anything you mentioned the last 5. I watch a lot of American TV. Like, old TV shows and stuff like that, like Gossip Girl and whatnot. Just because I feel like it's so embedded in, like, the average American's cranium that I feel like I have to watch it for the sake of knowing. But I will say it's not worth it. Just watch anime if you like anime. The plot lines are better. Unless you're watching like isekai anime, then maybe Supernatural is better than isekai anime. Get rid of the one doing the most damage to us, please! Yes, yes, yes. Oh! You guys okay back there? Be careful, Mercy. I don't know where that guy went. Good job, Mercy. What is that melody? They could be cool, but I feel like they always end up as a harem anime. Yeah. The way they're wasted potential. Lemon and I are anti-consumer. We do not. Okay. Listen, I only consume the medias because I have nothing else to do. I had no passion, no goals, no hoes. Come on, Mercy, let's leave this guy behind. He's stalling us, come on. I want to try to push. No! You consume while we feast. Can I get a name? Okay, preacher. Calm down, calm down. If I do watch them, I pirate them. I couldn't find Vampire Diaries anywhere. I tried like 3 or 4 different websites. Nothing. Although I could watch it like on a Crunchy. I think he's trying to spawn camp us, but our whole team is here, so I don't know. I got you. That's crazy. My sister,
Cynics before.
bought Netflix. Bought Netflix. Subscribed to Netflix. Man. But anyway, she gave me access to her Netflix account because she felt bad for me. Let's go! What? That poor team is working overtime because of their Winston. You go first. You go first. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, Mercy. Yes, yes, Mercy. They finally got me. That's crazy. They finally got me. That's the most I've ever cockroached in my life. No! No, 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 no!
Complete.
That was overtime. We only needed to team kill them.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
They call me the best monkey in North America.
Select your hero.
It's funny you say that. I have monkey mascots. I set that at 1:25 a.m. I don't know what time zone they're in. I kind of wish, I know this would be like a safety hazard, but I kind of wish more apps invested in displaying a regional time zone for people. I just wish people wouldn't take advantage of that, you know? Like, it'd be nice to click on someone's profile and see, like, you could see that in Fiverr and VGen, but you can't see that on any other application. So it's like, dang. VGen and Fiverr get really specific. Like, they have the time exactly, and they have, like, the region. So, like, if you're from North America, it'll say North America. So it'll be, like, 12 noon North America, and then you could, like, figure out, like, what you could work backwards. But I just want, like, the time zone itself, like EST or ETC 6, you know? The entire world should just all be 1 clock? No. Actually... Now that you've said that, it's got me thinking. If the world was on 1 clock, right, then my 12 noon would be someone else's 12 noon. That would be midnight. If that makes sense? I guess that's why it was broken into time zones. But we would all say that it was 12 noon. So that whenever someone wants to say, I'll speak to you at 12 noon, we would all know what 12 noon meant. You know? It would literally only have one use, one purpose, and that would be so that everyone could be online at the same time. And so that video games would have specific timing too. Like, I wouldn't need to calculate what midnight in a Chinese MMO would be, because it wouldn't be midnight, it'd be noon for everyone. Hello, Leg Stealer, how are you? Ooh. I got deleted. But everyone could have a different concept of the time of day. Everyone does have a different concept of the time of day because the time zones are different. Everyone would have the same concept of day, but have a different concept of the light. Or the sun, just stealing some legs, that's nice. I'm right, you're wrong. Don't la 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 at me. Let me just boop. Good work, team. Yeah, we were discussing like what it would be if everyone had the same time zone. Like how people would perceive 12 noon as not necessarily noon, but instead midnight. So you would inevitably recreate the concept of time. Or the concept of time zones. But it'd be nice for online things like gaming. In Overwatch? I mean, like in the world. Ah, I'm on fire. I'm gonna chase down this monkey down there. Winton. Winton. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, they got me. I have 10 deaths. Lord have mercy. Super. How could they still see me there? Oh, he was advancing. I was like, huh? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I want to be able to talk to artists at the same time of day. Like, we both agree to meet at 10 a.m. And 10 a.m. might be different for them. But we at least know what the timing would be without having to convert it. It's just because I'm lazy and I don't want to convert time. I sent them a damage orb. Ooh. I got protected. Now we got round 3 and 4.
3 to 3.
So the world should be flat. It can still be round. That's the best part. Multiple suns then? No. It would be, we would just claim to have the same time everywhere. If that makes sense. It's just 10 a.m. wouldn't necessarily, we would have to switch to a 24-hour clock. So instead of it being 10 a.m., it would just be 10. And then instead of it being 10 p.m., it would be 2200. Multiple moons? No. So that we could say between 0 and 2400, we could both select a time that would be convenient for us. Like, let's say 1600, which is 4 o'clock. And then we could both be like, let's meet up at 4 o'clock. And 4 o'clock might be, or 1600 might be 4 a.m. for them on the previous time system. But for us, it would be 4 p.m. on the current time system. Good, I'm allergic to the sun. We are taking this point immediately. I scared the crap out of that soldier. Did you see him jump? That's so funny. Oh, wait, it didn't give them a chance to take that point. Huh? Oh, I guess they didn't have any time. Play of the game! Oh, I remember this moment. What a good moment. This was competitive? Yes. It was. It was indeed. Oh, they gave me an endorsement. I'll endorse these two because they need endorsement level 5. Career profile. There we go. History. Play the game. Guess it looks a bit different looking down from up here. Up where? What should I name this one? Save? It's loading. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Wow, wow, wow. I clutched up at the end there, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were getting beaten down by the same people we held off. And I was like, oh man, are we not gonna make it? Like, are they gonna somehow do better than us? And then I got my ultimate, and then I was like, no, no, no. I will turn the tides single-handedly. Yeah, their Winston had the right mindset of like diving and playing backline, but they didn't play it quick enough. Like, they would go backline and then they would just like sit there. Like, you're supposed to go back and forth between our backline and our front line so that you could regroup with your team and like help your team out. That's the hardest part about dive tanks in particular, is because you don't necessarily have to always go back to your team as a dive tank, as long as you have the right ability or like the right skill to always remain on the back line and be effective there, like actually take out the opponents and stuff like that. But if you're diving and you don't have the skills to remain, then like the name dive implies, you're supposed to go back. A diver goes back to the surface every time. So if you leave out the key ingredient to the word dive, then you're leaving your team out. Maybe if you aren't good enough. Me, however, 1v5. I don't resurface. I swim with the fishes. Okay. I didn't know we were speaking to a top 500. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to name it. Whoops. Oh well. JitteryJane's highlight is right. Because that was the best I've ever done. I hope my message seemed nice enough. I'm trying not to talk as much as I usually do in messages to artists. Because normally when I DM an artist, I'm like, hello, artist's name. I am a Basilisk VTuber named JitteryJane, but I just go by Jane and I wanted to commission you. Blah, 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 blah. You know, like I usually talk on end without pause. But this time I kept the message short and sweet, so I hope it doesn't seem rude. That's why I make the messages so long, so that they seem nice. Cobb, Carrie. The goat of goats. I simply grow gills. It's drip or drown when Cobb is around. Someone lock this man up. Someone Actually, get Widowmaker. We need to put an end to this. Someone call Widowmaker. And get her on the hotline. I really don't want to play Mischief Magic. But I do want these rewards. I'm close to getting this one. Widowmaker? God must be free. Put that man down. Get the tranquilizer. The charge? You mean the challenge? It's win a bunch of games or play the Mischief and Magic. And Mischief and Magic is like prop hunt, and I don't want to play it. How many days left till this event is over? 9 days? Fine. I'll cue Mischief and Magic. Get down, Mr. President! Those pale legs. You're stealing Widowmaker's legs? We need her! We need her and her legs. Do not steal Widowmaker's legs. We need that. We need Widowmaker. If I spend... Hold on, how much money do I have? How much cash money? It's loading. Proceed to account. I hate that every time I open PayPal, it's like, do you want to apply for a loan? It's like, no. I don't want to be in debt to you, PayPal. To you. Let me get out a calculator. Crap. It's time to prop up. Annie.
That rogue has cursed you, my Genji. Every attack you make will now hurt you. To break it, we have to fight that rogue.
Greetings.
Wait, what does this shift do? I don't know. Does the shift hurt you as much as everything else? I need them more. At least let her keep her BBL. At least let her keep her Louboutin. As my singular Secret Service agent? Yeah, because everyone's trying to assassinate you. I wish his footsteps were quieter. I don't know what you can be, so it makes it hard to identify objects. You know what I mean? I don't know all the options. Got one!
Look, don't judge. Maybe I should craft a rune of foresight to predict where she is. There she is! 3 rogues remain.
Huh? Where?
That rogue's a sneaky one.
Over here.
Now I'm having fun.
Rogue, found and caught. Only 2 rogues left.
Over there.
Only 10 seconds left. Hurry, find them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Score.
I don't know.
0.
Is this an event or a custom game? Event. It's the Year of the Snake event.
I've got a few tricks.
Oh, the bench. Want a break from the ads? Don't let them know.
Oh, good again.
I don't know where to hide. What do you guys suggest? I always get caught.
Seconds left to find a spot. 3, 2, 1. Leave nothing unturned.
This is like the rich neighborhood. Oh, what about a firework?
How cunning.
Oh. Oh.
The road.
Strat.
There are 4 rogues left.
That's so loud, dog. They're gonna see me here, aren't they? Noob! At least I could see my friend over there. Picking out an object. He didn't think anything of that. He looked right at me. I have not been discovered. He looked right at me, didn't he? I'm like clearly visible.
Hey there. How cunning.
Maybe they're saving me for last.
Now I'm having fun.
Can they not see me? Ah,
That's got to hurt.
they're making me nervous.
One of the rogues. 3
Ah, they got me.
rogues left.
I was like,
Oh, it's getting close.
oh, we got one more. The best strat would be to slowly move towards their spawn. Like in between your voice lines and stuff like that. Because they move, as hunters, they all collectively move back towards your spawn. Like they sweep the whole area that way. So the smartest strat would be to start at your spawn. And then as the match continues, move to their spawn.
Score.
Or just like plant yourself around their spawn and hope that they move far enough away that when your voice line goes off for the first time, they don't hear it.
Rogue Kiriko is using my rune of disguise to hide. Let's find her. The hunt starts in 10 seconds.
And we're 1-1 right now? How?
3,
I feel like we still had people... I feel like they had someone alive and we didn't towards the end. Yeah, I think you'd have to start like out here and then slowly move your way back. Because look at how far we've already advanced as a group. So like if you started here and then like before the voice lines or anything, you went that way and then you planted yourself back there, I think you'd survive. That's a theory that I would not be able to do. Genius? I like, it's a smart idea, but I'm not the type of person to pull it off. You know what I'm saying?
Rogue found and caught. 3 rogues remain.
I don't hear anyone.
How did she get her hands on my room? There's the rogue.
I burn like the dawn.
Only 2 rogues left.
The fumble. I mean, I guess I could try it next round, but I don't think I'd be able to do it. You know what I mean?
How cunning.
Eyes here.
Hey there.
Ugh.
Sneaky.
Over here.
30 seconds until it's over.
They couldn't have gotten far.
Don't judge.
You the bench again?
I've got a few tricks. Only 10 seconds left. Hurry, find them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Score. 1 to 2.
Where were they at? Oh, another bench. But where was the other one?
Where could that rogue be hiding?
All right, let's try it, chat. Let's try it, chat room.
Only 10 seconds left to find a spot. 3, 2, 1. One of the rogues. 3 rogues remain.
Chat, 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 chat. That's crazy. Chat, chat, chat.
Cunning.
Do you think I should leave this position or should I stay like this?
2 rogues left.
They're going so fast. Oh my gosh. I have 2 minutes. They're gonna find me. The one time I cook up a good strat. Yeah, they've already come back.
That rogue's a sneaky one.
They got me. Don't give away our position.
Hey there.
They got everyone else so quickly that they had enough time to turn around.
While you're busy, Genji, is it okay if I catch up on my reading? Just 1 chapter? Keep an eye out.
Man, if my other teammates hid better, that would have been the perfect strat.
Jump back.
Alright, alright. Time to cue it again.
全场最佳.
Everyone's level 4. Which Kiriko did you guys like the best?
Keep an eye out.
Oh my god. How did they know it was that chair? Just by like sound alone. Like, what the heck? We got the player icon! Like, is that not crazy? Complete 8 challenges. Play 6 games. What is the voice line? Happy New Year? Mm. Oh. See, I don't think I could get some of these. Because I feel like they're too difficult. Like, get an elimination with the Dragon Blade? I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if that's possible for me. But that might be it for our stream today. Oh yeah, I never finished making my roadmap. Okay, let's do that together. Let's make my little roadmap together. As I exit. Okay. Okay. So I haven't decided what artist I want to commission for emotes. But we get the logo. Prank. Oh goodness. Okay, so we get the logo from Athena. And then we get the mascot reference. And okay, so on my current character reference sheet, I want to get like an eyeball added to it to show that I have a snake eye, because a lot of people forget the snake eye. Which, you know, easy to forget. It's such a small detail. But yeah, so I want to get that added onto my current reference sheet while I'm commissioning the artist for my other reference sheet. So like they'll just tack it onto the mascot reference sheet as a detail for the mascot reference sheet, but then they'll add it to my character reference sheet, you know what I mean? So I get the logo, I get the reference sheet, I get emotes so that I could get more money. Spend money to make money, as they say. I don't have an artist that I want to commission for emotes just yet, so I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to figure that out. But then, after I get those things... But... Then I want to get... I want to get the graphics for the character sheet, which is a different artist. So, character sheet. Too much info. Graphics. And that's by Rachel. And then I want to get so many things go into this. Yeah, so like the reference sheet itself. I wonder if I could pull up the image, the reference sheet image. Let's see. So hard working. Nah, I'm hardly working. I just get to sit here and say, I want this, I want that, and then I don't even have to do nothing. I feel like I'm being lazy. I try to provide entertainment in return, but I never know if the entertainment I provide is worth it. So, oh my god, that's such a large image file. Oh lord. So this is my current reference sheet. Made by Hopesy. And I want to get an eyeball detail added onto this. So like I have the cane head, and then I have like the ombre hands, but in between I want to put like an eyeball. So I want to commission Hopesy, the artist who made this, for a mascot reference sheet. And my mascot I have two mascots. They're monkeys. They're named Caramel and Papaya. Caramel is like caramel colored, and then papaya is like a papaya color. So like very neon colored and stuff like that. So I want to get a reference sheet with my two little critters. And then when I'm commissioning for the two critters, my two mascots, I want to be like, hey, you know how I commissioned you for my character reference sheet? Could you add on one more detail to it? And then once I have those two together, I can get a graphic, which is like fancy detailing, like kind of like how my background looks right now, the potion shop with all like the potions and stuff. But a graphic is specific to what you're trying to present. So like if you want to present a character sheet, the character sheet graphic would rearrange your characters a bit better, and then have like extra colors and details to sort of make it more of an illustration and less of like a blank white sheet of paper, if that makes sense. So I want to get a character sheet graphic for both my mascots and for me from the same artist, so that it looks not from Hopesy, because Hopesy just does the reference part, but there's a graphic designer named Rachel who does character sheet graphics. And they also do debut slides. But I don't want to get the debut slides until I have everything that I need for my debut. Because when you're making your debut slides, you have at the very end this little thing that's like credits, like here are all the artists that I would like to thank for making my debut happen, kind of thing. And so that's why you want to have all your art assets before you debut. Which is the hardest part, because like how do you make money before your debut if you aren't debuted, you know? Like how do you get all these assets before then? That's the toughest part. But yeah, so after I get the logo and the character sheets and the character sheet graphics, you can debut without the extra stuff, which is why up next on my list. So I want to get the logo. I want to get the mascot reference. I want to get the emotes. The emotes will help me get more subscribers. And then I want to get the character sheet graphics. And then after that, I can get my live 2D artwork. So that's like the main body, because you get the main body separate from the rig. And that's going to be by Nico. Also, I think I might get a different rig artist. I haven't decided. Because there's a second rig artist that I'm interested in using, because I like the way they make the faces turn. Like, that's their natural style. Atoya? Is that how you say that? Itoya? They're cutie patootie. They're so pretty, bro. This rig artist. But I haven't decided on if I want that rig artist or not. Welcome back in, shorty. Live 2D. So I haven't decided. I haven't decided between Matthew or Atoya. Because it's like they're both good artists and their models have like the same level of care and affection put into them. But it just depends on like, I don't know, the small details. Because you can ask either artist to change their style slightly to fit what you want. But I always feel really embarrassed doing that. Like, I don't want to go to an artist. Like, for example, if you went to get a tattoo and you went to see a traditional tattoo artist and then you were like, can I get an anime style? When they've been doing traditional their whole life. It's like offensive to that artist because you could have just gone to an artist that does anime style instead of asking them to change their style to fit you, kind of thing. So I don't know. And I feel like Maffy still gets a significant amount of commissions that I wouldn't be putting them as an artist at a loss because I still like their artwork and I'd still recommend them to other people who want to get a model. But I'm just feeling drawn to Atoya. that how you say that? Itoya? That's also a bad idea in general, tattoo-wise specifically. Yeah, don't go to a tattoo artist that doesn't have a style that you don't like. Always choose a tattoo artist with your style. But yeah, I might switch from Maffy to Itoya. I feel like that's a mean thing to say, but it's only because I've been explaining this whole selection process with you guys that it's something that I do have to say. But then again, like, they might close their waitlist, or they might close their comms, and then I end up switching back anyway. Or maybe one makes a VTube model that I like better, that I could say, can you remake this model but for me? Kind of thing. I don't know. I'll send them both in the Discord, and then maybe we can discuss it further in Town Square or something. Like, talk about the pros and cons of each art style. Because it's very, very hard choosing. Because, like, their prices are the same, and their artistic detail is, like, the same. It's just, like, small things that I prefer about either one, you know? And I don't want to pit these two artists against each other or anything, because they're both incredibly good artists. It's just I'm investing so much money into a project that will represent me for a good portion of my life. Like, VTubers often, if they stick with the same design, will have like a model catalog. And I want to make sure that my first big investment is what I want specifically. And that's what you want. Yeah. It's like, there's nothing against either one. It's just, it's something that I would lean towards more, one or the other, whereas someone else might lean towards the opposite of my choice. So then after I get the live 2D model and the live 2D rig, I'll get like a... Yeah. Well, this is where it gets tricky. So if I don't think I'll make enough money after buying the live 2D stuff to get the debut slides, or like to get the schedule panels, badges, and all that, then I wouldn't need to buy the debut slides. But if we're talking, let's say I have enough money and I'm rich and famous. You don't want to regret it later? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like, it kept gnawing in the back of my mind that maybe Maffy wasn't necessarily the artist for me. I don't know why I'm so dead set on Nico. Like, I've looked at thousands of live 2D model artists, like the ones who make the art before it's puppeted or rigged. And the artists, I've been looking around, and I just, for some reason, in my soul, feel like I should go with Nico. But in terms of the rig, I've always thought in the back of my mind, maybe I should look for more options. Save up for both, and then when you have enough, get them, so you don't have to worry about the slides. I'm not necessarily worried about the debut slides, because if I can't afford debut slides at the end of this, like, if by the time I'm able to purchase a live 2D model and I'm still not making a substantial income off of Twitch, then I'll instead, I'll just make them myself on, like, PowerPoint. But if I do have enough, like, hypothetically, I would probably want to get, so I'm getting the logo right now. And then after that, I'm getting the mascot reference. And then after that, I'm getting emotes so that I can earn more, because emotes inspire people to subscribe. Like, they see your emotes and then they're like, oh, I want that one for when I'm out and about on Twitch, you know? Or like, I want that one for when I'm in other Discord servers. So then they'll, like, subscribe to you or use their nitro in your Discord server or something, you know? They inspire people to be in your community because your community holds a little more value. And then after I get the logo, mascot, emotes, I want to get the character sheet graphics. Because I'm thinking in my head that the emotes will inspire people to subscribe more. So then more subscribers means more income, which means I could buy the graphics for my reference sheets. And then while I'm getting the character sheet graphics, I could get the live 2D model art and the live 2D rig. The thing about the graphics is that they're helpful to the live 2D artist to like see the entirety of your model displayed in like a beautiful way. Like a much more easy to understand kind of way, if that makes sense. But I could move the graphics down. So I could get the model after the emotes and then get the graphics later after I debut if I don't have enough money. So I'll move that down the list. Okay, so I'll get the live 2D model art, the live 2D rig, the character sheet graphics, the schedule, because then people will know when I'm going live. And that is by Athena. And then I can get panels and badges. For now, I can use free panels and default badges, so I don't need those. They're not that much of a priority. So after the schedule, I could get the debut slides by Rachel. And then I can get the panels by Belle UFO. And then I should get the badges first, because badges, I could use the default badges for now, but they're more important than the panels because I'm already using free panels. So the badges by Belle UFO, and then the panels by Belle UFO. And then, and then I could get the stinger transition. A stinger is like when you switch from just chatting to game. Like, you see how I'm switching between these, and there's like them. A stinger would be a transition between these two scenes, and it's a way to like reestablish your branding. So like when I'm switching, it would be like an image of me that pops up and says like and like makes a motion or something, or like it would be my logo that pops up or something. But it's a way to like reestablish to your viewers that you have a branding, or that you are a symbol, kind of. It's like Batman's light in the sky, you know? So I need a stinger. But I do have an artist in mind for the stinger as well. They're a Japanese artist that goes by K_SZK. And they make skebs. Skeb style is where you don't really communicate with the artist. You kind of just say, this is my character, can you please make me a stinger? And they go, yes. And then they come back to you later with a complete product. So you don't really go through the step-by-step of anything, other than like at the end, if something's like obviously wrong, like the hair color's blue when it should be red, you could be like, hey, that's not right. But the skeb artist that I'm interested in getting the stinger from has this really cool like Pokemon style. I'll have to show it to you guys. It's very like Pokemon Beyblade. It's like such a cool style. Let me see if I could save one of their images and then just like put it up. Or like if I take a screenshot. It's like so shiny and like so bouncy. It's like really cool. I'll put the image up for you guys, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or screenshots. Eh. Here we go. What? Why is it not loading in? Hello? Oh, there we go. Here it is. Yeah, so this is the stinger transition that I want. Where it's like me, I pop up on the screen and then the screen ripples away. Like, you see how bright the colors are? And like how... it reminds me of like, the character Pokemon cards, like the trainer Pokemon cards. Yeah, it's really cute. And like their animation is so bouncy. And they're willing to do like various types of characters. Like they're not just doing girls and they're not just doing boys or just doing anthros. They have like a healthy mix of like details and stuff like that. But I've seen them do a stinger before. Yeah, little chibi art. Yeah, yeah. And it looked really cool. It was like a girl and she had electric powers and she jumped up, held out her hand, the electric power went off, and then the screen dissipated. Which I thought was a really cool stinger. But yeah, so that's who I wanna, that's that's K_SZK. And they only speak Japanese. And they use the Japanese website Skeb. But you don't really need to communicate to purchase a Skeb, so I don't think it'll be an issue. I'll contact them with both English and Japanese in my message, so that if they have a better translator than what I can provide, they can use my English to translate it, in case my Japanese is wrong. But that's the coolest thing, I didn't even know that was an option. Listen. I'm learning so much from this. I really want to become one of those VTubers that like mentors other VTubers. There's a lot of money that goes into the industry though. That's the only unfortunate part. I mean, there are also a lot of resources that are free. Like there's so many artists that make free stuff, do giveaways, things like that. It's just you gotta try it out. You gotta be a VTuber and use all this stuff before you purchase it. It's just, I've been creating content for so long, especially before I even started making content, I was studying how to make content. Like I wanted to be a horror YouTube gamer, like making those horror videos. Like back in 2010 when everyone started watching PewDiePie and stuff like that, and they were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a Amnesia player or whatever, you know. I, on the same hand, was like that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a game streamer. This is gonna be my thing. I'm gonna be a game content creator. And I used to want to do like vintage games or like older games like Nintendo 64 and stuff like that. But then I started getting into gaming and found that I enjoyed more of like the newer fantasy games or like the newer FPSs and stuff like that. It's just I had been playing on a PS2 for so long. I still have my PS2. It's over there connected to my TV. But yeah, I used to only play like Twisted Metal for hours upon end or Shadow of the Colossus. But yeah, so I've been in the content sphere for so long that I feel like from an outside perspective, I'm rushing my VTuber career. But from my inside perspective of knowing myself, I've been waiting for so long that I feel like I have to. I have to push myself. Even if I don't have the funds, I have to try. Playing horror game? Yeah, I don't really like horror game. It's like, it's been since 2010. It's, what is it, 2025? It's been 15 years. I mean, I've only been creating content for 5 years, streaming for 3 years, and streaming as a VTuber for 2 years. But, which is really young in the industry. But I've been working towards this goal for about 15 years. He was playing me side, he got scared. He should make that a YouTube video. YouTube videos do go well when you're scared. That's the only unfortunate part. I hate being scared in video games, but it's so good for the algorithm. And then the fun part is that once you get all the stuff that you need, quote unquote need, you don't need any of this stuff to stream. But if you want to be like super duper nice looking, this is the kind of stuff that you need to stream. But once you're done with like all this, the algorithm calls. Once you're done getting all these different things, you can start buying the fun stuff. And on my list, I do have a My Little Pony model that I want to get. It's so cool, you guys. I have to show you. I know, like, not a lot of people like My Little Pony, or like the My Little Pony community can be a little suspicious, a little sussy, you know what I'm saying? But let me show you how cool this model is, bro. Hold on, let me get it to, there we go. That's a good part. It's literally the whole My Little Pony. Look! Made by Tumbly. It moves like a My Little Pony character, and you could get it customized with like a horn or wings, or like a for my case it would be like a dragon or snake lower body. And it moves like a My Little Pony character too. It's like you could get your character as a My Little Pony. So like, you know how sometimes you'll go into a VTuber stream and they have like a chibi model, or they have like a scuff model or something. I want this to be my bonus model. I want a My Little Pony bonus model. Kept repeating his job cycle and it just kept on going. Oh yeah, I remember that game. It's called like Clocked In or something? Can't remember. Good lord. But yeah, so I want my first like joke model, or like bonus model, quote unquote, to be a My Little Pony model. Oh wait, I forgot about the starting soon. I haven't picked an artist out for like starting soon. Be right back. Ending soon. Or offline. I don't know if I need an ending soon. I kind of just want it to like cut off, but I'm not sure. And then the offline illustration, I want to be like a full illustration, so that might come later in my career. Because I don't know if I'll have the cash money for that, you know what I'm saying? Other things you can get are like debut videos and stuff like that, but I haven't decided on artists for that either. Like debut... debut reveal. That's like a thing. And then like intro video. That's also like a thing that I don't have an artist for. A lot of these things I would only get if I had the money. But in most cases, I do not. So the cheapest of the cheap would be just the model, nothing extra. But in my head, I want to aim for the most, so that when I do accomplish something, it actually feels closer to an accomplishment. And then it'll work out somehow. I'm manifesting. Manifest destiny. So my art purchase roadmap 2025. We're going to start with the logo. I've already contacted the artist for that. And then we're going to get the mascot reference. And then we're going to get a tiny little update for my character reference. Because I want to add my snake eyes to my personal character reference. Then we're going to get emotes. Then we're going to get the live 2D model art from Nico. Hopefully. Cross fingers. Then we're going to get the live 2D rig maybe from Atoya. I think that's how you say that. And then we want to get the character sheet graphics from Rachel. Because I'm going to post the character reference sheets without the graphics up until I can purchase the graphics. So, like, I'll still get use out of these items even before I buy the next step for them. It's just like upgrading. You know, like when you upgrade your equipment in a video game? You upgrade your armor. And then we'll get a schedule from Afina, who I'm getting the logo from right now, or who I'm trying to get the logo from right now. Remember, all these artists could tell me no. These are just who I want to get stuff from. And then I'm going to get debut slides from Rachel. And then optional things are like a debut reveal, an intro video. I do want to get badges from Bell UFO and panels from Bell UFO. And then a stinger from K_SEK. And then some extra stuff that we could get after that is like starting soon, be right back, ending soon, offline. Is there anything else? A background. I'm using a background currently from Soupy Leo. Soup and then LIO, Soupy Leo. That's who I'm using as a background right now. And a couple other VTubers use it as well. So I was just going to use this background until I have extra cash money. And I pick out an artist who I want for a background. You remind me of a child who gets some money and then wants to buy the whole shop. Honestly, that's how I've been my whole life. Anytime I got like pocket money, I'd immediately create a list of everything I want to buy with it. And then whatever I ended up buying, I'd be like, yes. You'll be fine, they'll accept our Basilisk Overlord. So far, every artist that I've worked with has said it was a joy to work with me and they'd love to work with me again. But I'm always worried that eventually an artist will be like, no, I don't want to work with you. Or like, I hate working with you or something. A background would be nice. Is there any other art I can think of? I think after that, it would just be like extra stuff. Like stuff that I'd get later down the road. Like maybe next year. I guess profile pictures and stuff, but I do have to make my own profile pictures and stuff for like my Ko-fi and for my Sieve, because those are where I sell art, so it should be my art representing me, if that makes sense. So. I feel like I need to adapt this kind of energy, but I'm too content to accept nothing. Since I'm making my own profile pic for my Sieve and for my Ko-fi, I'll just use my own profile pic for a while. Make my own profile pics. But if I had extra cash money, I would hire an... Firstly, I'd hire an editor. The minute I feel like I have a little surplus income, it's not going to be surplus for me to just buy things that I want at random. It's going straight into an editor. Because I don't want to edit my content. It's like pulling teeth for me. Firstly, I have to take out my internet, because that's my biggest payment at the moment is my internet bill. So anything that I earn each month automatically goes to my internet bill first. And then when it's paid for that month, I have excess, right? If I had cash money, I only have so much. Lime has a lamb chop toy habit we can't fix. No! You know what's really funny? So many dogs like lamb chop, and I don't know why, but Mochi, my doggy, does not like lamb chop. She likes things that are kind of like ropes, like ferret-like almost, where it's like long and thin, and then like has the crunchy paper inside. It still has to be fuzzy. Like, she doesn't like rope necessarily, but she likes things that are rope. The essence of rope. Because she likes to play tug of war. That's her favorite game. I gotta ask, do you also not like hearing your own voice on videos? Yes and no. I used to hate it. In middle school, when I'd have to do choir recordings and stuff like that, hated it. Or like when my friends would take a video of all of us talking and laughing together and I heard myself, hated it. But I kind of grew out of it with things like Vine, TikTok, Snapchat. You do it so much that it becomes like you hear yourself better, if that makes sense. I do have the audio for an ASMR video, but I don't have like... I don't have any visuals to go with the audio. Lime loves ropes he can pull on, lamb chops he can shred, and squeak balls he could just sit in the kitchen and chew on until it disappears. I love how destructive. Lime has like such a... Well, you know what? His name kind of fits, because too much lime can make you sick. Not that I'm saying that he makes people sick, but it still has like that underlying zest, you know? I was gonna say, Lime is such like a flowery name. It doesn't sound as chaotic as he is, but now that I think about it, it's a very chaotic fruit. Or citrus. He's super zesty, yeah. Taking a sip of my Baja Blast. And this roadmap is for like the entirety of 2025, and then if I don't complete it in 2025, it'll just become part of my roadmap for 2026. That's the blessing of a roadmap, is that you don't need to end up at your destination. Just yet, you know? The limes will go in everything. Very cute name. It is a very cute name. I named Mochi because when she first came home, I think I've told this story before to you guys, but I'll tell it again anyway. When she first came home, my sister at the time, I knew that my sister was at Target, and our Target is like in our town center kind of. And so the shelters will hold events right outside of Target in the Target parking lot. And my sister, I knew she was around Target at the moment, and I knew that my mom went to pick her up around Target. And it was a Saturday, and during this time, they had events every Saturday. They don't have as many events anymore. But if you were at Target on a Saturday and you got a suspicious phone call, you were like, that's an animal. That's an animal-related phone call. So my sister called me, and she's like, hey, are you home right now? And I'm like, we have like the same voice. It's just hers is a little softer. And so I'm on the line and I'm like, did you buy a dog? Because it was a couple weeks out from my birthday. And I had been telling them on and on and on again that I so desperately wanted a cat. But at those events, they rarely ever have cats. So I just felt by the way she asked, are you home? Because I was always home on Saturdays. Like, I had nowhere to be except, like, across the street with my friends or something. But if I picked up the phone, I was home. Kind of thing, you know? And I was like, did you get a dog? And she was like, what? No. Why do you think I got a dog? What makes you think that? I knew it. I knew she had a dog. And then, like, 30 minutes later, my mom and my sister came home. And they were, like, calling me, to the foyer. But I was already sitting on the steps. Like, they walked in and they weren't, like, looking in the room. Because they were looking back towards the dog that they had. And they brought her into the house, and then they were like, "Oh, you're waiting for us." And I'm like, "Yeah, I knew it. I knew you got a dog." And then my sweet little Mochi, at the time, was named Chloe. And I do not like the name Chloe. No offense to any Chloes out there. It's just, it's... If I had a list of names that I liked, it wouldn't be on it. And so she went over to our couch, and I sat down on the couch, and she hopped up right next to me and curled up into a little ball and sat next to me. Like a little, tiny little rice cake ball. Because she's colored like rice. And so I was like, I'm trying to think of a name for her, but I can't decide. And then so I was looking up rice cakes or like rice balls and looking at all the different names that could be associated with that. And then I was like, I've heard dogs named Mochi before, so it's a common name to give dogs. And then that's how I picked Mochi. That was it. That's Mochi's origin story. And she's been a pain in my assholes ever since. No, she's really nice and chill. She's more like a cat than a dog sometimes. But when she acts like a dog, I'm like, man, I wish I had a cat. But yeah, I knew my sister bought a dog that day. I could just tell by the way she was talking. The context clues. It's like when you can tell someone's done something bad. It's okay though. I feel like me and Mochi were meant to be best friends. You know, when I was hospitalized, Mochi spent every day sitting on the chair in the foyer waiting for me to come home. Living with pets is just the equivalent of living with an asshole of a roommate and being okay with it. Yeah. They're like the worst roommate, but you're perfectly fine with it because they're a little critter. But yeah, hopefully with this roadmap, we will achieve great things together. We will achieve many things, yes. Let me open my Google Drive real quick. Because there's an image that I want to post to my sieve. That's in there. Empire Today. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with Empire. I just thought of that. For no reason. This is the wrong account. I want to be in this one. I was looking at my, my Google Drive, like, how come I don't recognize any of these files? It's because I was in the wrong email account. Ooh, the image went up. Nice. I need to get, like, a couple more images so I can rearrange them. I guess for now, I'll hide the gallery. Until I have images that I could post there. Is there a... Rearranging my Sieve page so that it looks nice. Oh yeah, I gotta post memo-y art on my socials. I've not done that yet. I see, okay. For now, I'm gonna hide my gallery until I have a couple more artworks. And then I'll display my gallery. Ooh, my headphones are dying. Okay, I think we'll say goodnight to each other. I think it's time for us to say goodnight to each other. Thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day if you're just starting your day. And if you're heading to bed, I hope you sleep well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Make sure to eat some good food, drink some water, and let's raid somebody. There's only a couple people live, so we'll raid Lilia. They're cat girl. Strawberry cat girl. Oh, thank you. And thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry you caught me at the end of my stream. But the VOD will be up on my Twitch if you want to watch it, or if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me today. Bye-bye. Take care. Join in the raid. Say hello, and then you can leave. You have permission to leave after the raid's fully complete and you say hello. Bye-bye.